We're here at One-to-One Mining Investment in London with Lake Resources. Thank you very much for your time. If you could just introduce yourself and the company.
Thank you, Julian. It's Steve Promnitz from the company Lake Resources, the ticker code LKE on the Australian Stock Exchange. We're a lithium explorer developer in Argentina, 4 projects, one of the largest lease holdings, and we've got 2 key projects, one next to a major and one which is a standalone that we're about to release the resource on.
And for those who don't know the projects that well, tell us about some of the sort of the more unique features, if you like, of your major project.
As many of your viewers would know, half the world's lithium comes from Chile and Argentina, and it's all the lowest cost production. We were fortunate in coming into Argentina and selecting key projects as soon as the government changed at the start of 2016. We're now at a stage where we've drilled one of those to a resource stage. In the next few days we'll come out with quite a significant number, and that'll provide an opportunity to significantly value the company. Problem is, when you have a standalone project, it takes a while to get to that stage. But I have to say we've had a lot of interest out of China, Korea and Japan from the downstream end to co-invest in the project. Separately, we have Olaroz and Cauchari, which is next to current production and current development. We've got 2 rigs at Cauchari, we'll have some results on that soon, and then we'll move those rigs across to Olaroz to drill in the start of the new year. So there's quite a lot of news flow coming out.
Sounds very good. And if you could a lot of meetings with investors over the last couple of days, what's been your, if you like, the key takeaway you want people to take from those meetings?
My chairman has just been in New York while I was on the rigs in Argentina, and then we've just done a road show in Australia, and we've come here to London. And the reason for that is just in the last few weeks there's been an uptick in interest and in the valuations of lithium stocks, both in North America and in Australia. And we want to show people where we fit in that regime. We have a very large lease holding, 4 projects instead of 1, so you get some optionality. We're about to release our maiden resource on one of them, and so that gives both funds and analysts an opportunity to fairly value the company for the first time. And as a part of that, we want to be seen as one of the future producers out of what is a great swath of potential lithium plays in the market.
Fantastic. And how have you found the conference here in London?
The conference here has been terrific because we get, as the name says, one-to-one meetings directly with potential investors, whether they're private retail investors, whether they're small funds, or whether they've previously invested in the new energy battery mineral space. We actually see these particular conferences as one of the few where you get that direct one-to-one. It's a little bit more than speed dating. You only get sort of 20 minutes, but it's enough then to go, is there something real here that we can follow up with? And that's all you're trying to achieve. It's difficult now in the current market to get the sort of penetration you need. You need every different distribution channel, not just Twitter, not just through ASX or TSX announcements, not just through your IR farm. You've got to have so many different distribution channels, and so these actually provide one of those few opportunities to have direct interaction that then can be followed up through the internet.
Fantastic. Well, I'm glad it's gone well. Thanks for your time today.
Thank you so much.